Squares are here to mold physical education together with academic performance in the classroom. With support from our teachers, our administrators, and our parents, our schools can become healthier places. Despite budget cuts and increasing emphasis on academic skills and performance, schools are choosing to focus on improving student health, which can ultimately improve students' grades. Today's lesson, or brain break, is about cardiovascular endurance. So let's get started. We're going to be doing a brain break that incorporates learning about your heart rate and the increasing demands of oxygen during the aerobic section of this workout. So what I have here is a timer. I'm going to find the time and I'm going to teach the students how to take their heart rate. We're just going to do a 6-second count and then add a 0 to the end of it. So I usually tell them to use their right hand, take their earlobe, drop it down and tuck it under until they feel that throbbing beat. And then I push my timer and we count how many beats we feel push against our fingers for 6 seconds. There, that was 6 seconds. Now I have my number, and we're going to call that our resting heart rate. So we write that with a pencil on your desk, well, on a piece of paper on your desk, and then we go right for the exercise. So this exercise is going to be more about strength, because we're going to be doing squats. So here we are with squats, and I'm going to push my button and do squats for 30 seconds and take my heart rate. Here we go. Regular squats, 30 seconds. I hope you're doing them with me. Get your butt behind the square. Make sure your feet are on the footprints of the square. We have 10 more seconds left, and we're going to take our heart rate. And one more. Excellent. Right hand by the earlobe, drop it down, tuck it under, start counting now. Stop counting. That was 6 seconds. We write that number down right next to the resting heart rate, and that was muscular strength. Now we're going to add muscular cardiovascular endurance by adding a leap or a lift into the squats. So I'm going to restart my stopwatch and get it ready for 30 seconds of jump squats. So now we went from muscular strength to cardiovascular endurance, 2 of the 5 elements of fitness for physical education. So I'm going to put this down, and that gives them enough time to let their heart rate come back down, and they're ready and refreshed, so the variables are pretty steady, starting from resting heart rate to now going to an accelerated heart rate. So let's do this. Ready? Put my start button on and jump for 30 seconds, landing on the footprints each time. Butt goes behind the square, and I'm using my arms and my legs to lift up. So it's propelling to lift up. Arms start behind and lift up. 10 more seconds. They should feel a little burn in their legs and certainly an acceleration in their heart rate. 3, 2, and 1. Quickly. Right hand. Drop it down, tuck it under, start counting. Now. Stop counting. Add a 0. Put that number down. And then talk to your students about the differences between muscular strength and cardiovascular endurance. You could do this throughout the week and make a chart to chart your progress. Maybe you want to take a 1-minute recovery heart rate at the end to see what the recovery is. So there's many ways you can graph this, many ways you can use this in your Common Core for science, for math, you name it. You can chart it, you can graph it, you can design it. Have fun with it. It's a lot of fun to do.